This is TWiT.
The Twitter CEO goes to the White House. Mr. Dorsey goes to the White House after sending an email to his employees apologizing, in effect. He says, we meet with a lot of heads of state. We think it's good to have a conversation. I know, Jack Dorsey wrote, some of you think I shouldn't, but in the long run, I think it's good to meet heads of state in order to listen, share our principles, and our ideas.
Like he's going to listen?
You know, what do you do? So apparently, according to people in the room, because was a closed-door meeting, there was no press, but some people leaked that the primary topic of discussion for the half hour was President Trump saying, why am my Twitter follower count going down? Can you do something about that? And Dorsey said, well, mine went down too because we're getting rid of bots. It's normal. It's not.
No, but those are my Russian friends.
Yeah, really.
They're the ones who got me elected. Yeah. You can't get rid of them.
Trump had tweeted right before the meeting that Twitter was playing political games, tampering with his nearly 60 million followers. This is the Washington Post. A significant portion of the meeting focused on Trump's concern that Twitter quietly and deliberately has limited or removed some of his followers. Trump said he heard from fellow conservatives who had lost followers for unclear reasons as well. Twitter long explained follower figures fluctuate. I've lost several 100,000, I think. No, 50,000.
You quit your account.
I reinstated it, but there's a long story there. I didn't kill it. I just took a break. Paused it. And I recently reinstated it. Although I go back and forth, as obviously, because every time I go on there, I go, well, it's not that valuable. I'm not sure I really need it. But I wanted to test. The reason I reinstated it, I think I talked about this last week or the week before, is Twitter had said, we are not going to wait for abuse reports to get rid of abusive tweets. We are going to be proactively eliminating abusive tweets. And I thought, what better way to test this policy than to paint a big target on my rump and go on Twitter? And so far, I have to admit, I haven't seen any abusive tweets. That will change now, I'm sure. But I did notice when I just
invited them.
I did notice when I came back that I probably lost about 50,000. A lot, not because I wasn't there, I think, but mostly because another thing I've noticed, your follower count goes up as long as you don't tweet. The minute you tweet, that's going to cut your follower count because there's going to be somebody who doesn't like what you say. So the best way to increase your numbers is just to have an account and publicize it but not say anything.